So it's a beautiful October day and I'm heading out on a 40-mile ride starting in Ishikawa Prefecture in Uchinada, right outside Kanazawa. And today we're gonna ride over into Toyama Prefecture, the neighboring prefecture, and then up a little mountain and then back. So there's no car traffic on this path, which is a pretty awesome way to start the ride. So you might be wondering why I'm uploading this video in February, but I recorded it in October. And to be honest, I lost some of the footage at the end, and it was a waterfall ride, and I couldn't upload a waterfall ride without footage for waterfalls. So I actually rewrote some of the parts at the end and re-recorded them so that I could still include waterfalls and we could finish out this video. So today we're riding towards Oyabe in Toyama Prefecture, and the specific area is called Miyajima Gorge, which is known for its beautiful waterfalls. And it's also famous for these 12 sculptures of Venus, so I'll try to point those out when they show up in the video. So this was a beautiful bluebird day that we were really spoiled to have so many of this past fall, and if you want to know what it looks like now outside my window, you should wait until the end of the video, and I'm going to show you just how much snow is piled up outside right now. The Ishikawa countryside has been really enjoyable to ride through, and there's a ton of really cool traditional old style buildings and villages. So if you're in this area, I kind of just recommend to go find some roads and get a little bit lost and enjoy. Actually, right before this bridge on the right, there's another waterfall that I didn't even know about until I was researching for this video. So now I'm going to have to go back and reride this route again and see a whole another waterfall. At the top of this climb, we crossed from Ishikawa Prefecture into Toyama Prefecture, and we're heading down towards the Konedegawa Dam. So this is kind of the start of that Miyajima Gorge area that I was talking about. And Miyajima Gorge is actually a prefectural park, and there's even a hot springs that's in that area, so if you're ever around, you should go and visit. I haven't been to the hot springs myself, but there's always a ton of cars in the parking lot, and I'm sure it's really nice. I've also linked Oyabe's official website in the description below if you want to check it out. This was the first waterfall that I stopped at, and if you notice, one of the 12 statues of Venus is hidden over here in the corner. If you keep going a little farther down the same road, you'll notice another bigger Venus statue on your left, and this is the parking lot for the biggest waterfall. It was really peaceful here, and I'm sure that if I had come back a little bit later, the leaves would have been just stunning and peak for the fall. There's a map in the parking lot here that outlines where all the waterfalls are and how to get to them, along with some other landmarks you might want to see. As I was riding home, I actually saw a road sign that had a picture of this Venus statue in the river, so I turned down the little path and there she was. And then just a little bit downstream from her, there was another waterfall. Unfortunately, this is the part of the ride that I lost footage from, but luckily Zeb and I went back, and so I have some footage of one more waterfall, probably my favorite waterfall, to share with you. So that was my little waterfall tour ride through Toyama Prefecture. And we finished riding back home with a view of the ocean. How lucky is that? Like I said, I'm going to share what my view looks like today as I'm posting this, and it is not good bike weather, but that is going to make the spring riding so much more fun and worth it. So I'm getting really excited about all the spring rides that are sure to come really soon.